Hello, welcome to the stream. Today's stream is Hollow Knight. You can't see it because it is loading, and let me move out of the way. Oh, you can't. I was covering up the loading icon. Chica Mariscal, hello, welcome to the stream. Starting late, everything all right? I don't want to get into it right now. But I'm overall, we'll say fine. Hi, Mom. I'm gonna sleep here. Don't mind me. My own little sister calls me exclusively Mom or Mother these days. Ognomod, hello, welcome to the stream. Mommy too. You know, if there was any of them you were gonna stop, I would say it should be Mommy. Okay, where are we going? Mom, Mommy, Mother, Mama. Okay. You know, there's like a dark line right next to this room connecting it to the other places, and it really looks like a slight crack on my monitor, and it terrified me for a second. Because this monitor is on the higher end of things. Overall, it's on the lower end of actually good monitors, but overall it's on the higher end of things. And it was a gift. Do I even want to know what's going on? Oh, with Lucilia? No. I can guarantee you when she refers to me as things like mother or mommy, she means it in the familial sense. Don't worry. I don't know how to explain that. Okay, where are we going? Literal mother, yeah. I kind of want. There's that up place near the Mantis Village. I don't remember why I couldn't go there, and there's chances are I still can't. But you know what? I want to go take a look. So I was told a couple things to look out for by someone else. Oh, we fell down. You're a small bug thing. Yes. Most of the enemies are various kinds of bugs. I'll pick one to decide if it's you. Let's see. That's not the right button. Oh wait, no, it is here. I started to like bugs recently. I like the idea of bugs, but real life bugs, no, please keep them away from me. Except some kinds of beetles, tusked beetles are cool. That one. Actually, no, that one. No, I can't decide. No. This one, this one. I've decided this one's you, Lucilia. That one's you. I don't want to. I will say bad words, green bottle fly. Yeah, the genus Lucilia. That's why I picked it. Otherwise I would have chosen. Where is it? Otherwise I would have chosen this one. The smallest one. Oh, that's not nearly the smallest one. The smallest one is... That would be this one. It's tiny. Then may I suggest staying away from Australia if you don't want to deal with bugs. I mean, things like spiders I'm fine with. It's like beetles and stuff that I don't like. God damn it. So often do I get hit by that one. And I pressed the wrong button. Cockroaches. Yeah, cockroaches are one of the ones that I really do not like. Any of that genre of bug. If I see one, I will scream. Luna moths are super pretty. Yeah, bots. Moths and butterflies I'm cool with. Oh, God. Like, in general, I'm pretty much fine with any kind of flying bug. Except for, like, big flying beetles. So, I learned that's called pogoing. When you like, use an enemy as a trampoline. Bots are cool. Because I just haven't been here since I learned how to wall jump. Oh, yes, I have. Okay, that was why I couldn't go over here. If only there was an enemy in here, I could, like, use them as a trampoline to get up there. Jump, little bug, jump higher. You can't. There's probably some, like, some way of doing it. Okay, I want to go back to Deep Nest. Okay, well, that's not towards Deep Nest. That's not toward, I mean, it is, but not towards the part that I want to go on. Flying beetles, and you hate the flying drunk monkey called the June bug. Yeah, I hate June bugs. If they're like big heavy bugs like that are flying, I don't like them. Ah, crap. Oops. What's a June bug? Should I Google it, or is it too ugly? I mean, okay, they're like, in a way, kind of pretty because they have these like iridescent shells. But it's basically like a big, round, flying beetle. So I don't think you'd find it to be too ugly if you Googled it. But if it's like flying at you, then I don't like it. Once I flicked a June bug really, really hard into a wall. And their legs have painful spikes that land on a person's skin. Yeah. Ah! I googled an OMG when I was in high school. One of these things fell right on my phone when I was showing a friend something. Okay, well, I thought I could make that without... And I'm back over here? That's not fun. Don't die. I am trying. Are you kidding me? I didn't press down properly, I guess. I need to remember to heal as soon as I'm damaged, usually, because... Unless I have a reason not to. So that I can be regaining the mana. Or I'm not... The soul, I think it is. Whoops. I called them a drunk monkey. That's a joke. My family has those bugs are piloted by a drunk monkey. Well, you see, but monkeys are awesome, and those bugs are not awesome. I am not doing very well at the platform today, am I? jumps directly into the water, avoiding the plant thing. Okay, back to the rather scary place. Okay, so I want to go down there. They have a lot of health, too. How many of you are there? Yeah, I was mentioning this last time, but they did a really good job making this place feel incredibly unwelcoming. I need to remember to use spells more often. Where's their hospitality and manners? That's so true. They're speaking rude. Why can you go over here if it's useless? Yeah, this place really does feel very unwelcoming and, like, unpleasant even. Okay, I didn't realize there was one down over there as well. Why did it wait so long to appear? But luminescent fungi, aren't fungi so interesting? They very much are. I wish I could go back to before the Carboniferous, when there was giant stalks of fungi. Several meters tall. It seems like in the places where those really long bugs appear, there aren't bioluminescent fungi. We should have a nerd out session on fungi. It's interesting. So I never actually happened to like research them. So I think they're really cool, and I want to know more, but I don't actually know that much about fungi. Same. Okay, so we should both research it artistically and then have a nerd out session about fungi. Oh. Okay, so I'm guessing that's not a wall I can go through. Whoa, that was close. Finally made your holiday streams. Yes, you have! I don't know where I am. Whoa, okay. This is where I came from. This is a really long hole. Oh, hey, a hot spring. It unsettles me when the scene is too dark in games. I think, so, this game's usually well lit. It's not one of those games that just, like, always is, like, way too dark. So it's probably, in this case, very intended, like, specifically to make you feel unsettled and nervous. Like, that whole place is, like... this whole place feels, like, intentionally, like, unwelcoming and unsettling and... Okay, well, that didn't... Pretty background. My poor little heart with anxiety. Wait, which background? Oh boy. Oh my god, what are the... Centipede's long bugs are called... Oh yeah. I know what a centipede is. I just forgot the word. I promise I do know what a centipede is. That thing, like sprouting legs was, like, more of a jump scare than I would have expected. It's gonna happen again, okay. Ah! I thought it was stuck because the roof was too short. The background with the faces such heads at the rest point, but thinking, oh yes. Okay, I already killed it twice, so it should stay dead now. Are you gonna play Silk Song after this? Yes. Oh my god, it is very dark here. I don't like this. Ah, okay. I'm leaving. No, we're not doing that. Wait, that happens to those things too, but they feel so much less threatening. Why? Wow, I would have. Okay, that doesn't actually take you anywhere new. Unless it did. Again, I just jumped into it. But yeah, a big part of the reason that I started streaming this was to, like, capitalize on the hype from Silk Song, if I'll be honest. That was close. Every time this game is called a Souls-like I Die a little game because it's not a very hard game. Wait, is YOD? Wait, what? Not ever heard. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I sort of see. I sort of get why people say that. I do still disagree, but. You're so cool, guys. Well, look at that fall. Maybe I'll clip it and post a YouTube short. Wait, is this a stag thing? The corpse of a garpede. Apparently it's called a garpede. Woodoui's funny pronunciation of literally. Okay. So many bugs. Yeah, they're all bugs. Wait. Did that get put in my? Oh, okay, it did. Giant burrower covered in a thick shell place. Tirelessly travels the tunnels of deep nest. Monstrously strong, they shrug up any attacks on their thickly armored bodies. Luckily, if you simply avoid their paths, leave you alone. Okay, nice. You're the cutest bug. Whoa. I'm a bug now? Oh, yeah, because, like, the character's a bug. Course Reaper. These things are terrifying. I don't like them. Crawls along the walls and are spitting burning venom as it passes by. Sorry for the naming the bug. Yeah, no worries. I had forgotten what it was called after all, though. Apparently it's not a centipede, it's a garpede. Okay. It's nice that there's a way to get that put in your journal, the garpede put in your journal as well. What is this place? It doesn't seem to hurt me. But I can't get past either. The name Dark Souls is twisted into any difficult game I don't like by some people. That is so true. Colorless, whoa, yes. What's interesting about the colorless is that I almost want to try. Okay, I have an idea, and it's gonna look. It's a crazy idea, but it could work. Let me make sure. Okay. Look, it's a shame, like, it looks like the same, like, stuff as the, like, the soul. So I wonder, maybe now that I don't have the shade in me, I wonder if now it'll let me pass that barrier. Of course, I wanted to make sure that it, like, oh, that's gonna be hard to pass, though. I want to make sure it'll be an easy place to get because it has all my money with it. Nope. Need to shade collect past barrier. So, in general, I would like to figure things out in games for myself. Not only is it more fun that way for me. Yeah, I really don't want to be told not only what items I need to get places, but I especially don't want to be told just where to get them. Because if you guys are just telling me everything I need to do, then what's the point in my even playing the game? Ah, great. And not spoiling things is something that's in my, like, chat rules. If you look in the description of the YouTube stream, we might have to institute a no backseating rule. Well, the thing is, we don't have to institute one because there already is one. If you look in my stream, like, my chat rules, like, you can backseat if I ask for it. If I ask for help on something, you can backseat. Okay, I wonder if I can attack down and pogo off of it. We're about to find out. Okay, not if I do it as poorly as that. I am not very smart. We will go here when I have a bit more health. Okay, okay, sorry, I didn't know. Well, now, for future reference, you do now. Let's go get all healed up in the hot spring. Man, over there, that part's gonna be hard. But anyway, welcome to the... How do you get that hole? Hole? I don't know what hole you're talking about, unfortunately. To Deep Nest. I got into Deep Nest by going through the, by defeating the Mantis Lords. But also, welcome to the stream. What would you like me to call you? Because I can't... Your name is too long to be saying every single time that I want to address you in the chat. That was close. That was almost pretty dumb. Call me Ray. Okay. Like the must speed a character. Okay, this is not going to be easy. Damn it. RP, be gone, be gone, be gone. Well, not this one. We need this one. Oh crap, we don't have time for that. No! I did not press the button correctly. Okay, let's go back. go back to the hot spring. I don't want to risk losing everything. Garpede escalator. Indeed. Post planet spike wall. Yeah, it's. I feel like I like how in Sonic spikes only hurt you if you touch them from the pointy side. What is happening? What's the word for it? Wait. Spelunking. That's it. What's the word for an escalator that doesn't go up or down, moves on a straight normal floor? I forgot the word. I think it would just be called like a motorized walkway. As far as my knowledge goes. It's called poop. You're called poop. Also, welcome to the stream, Kazanki. Oh, this is my son. Well, then your son's name is now Poop. Welcome my ass. That was... Okay. I'll just wait for the next one. What spells and traversal abilities you have? The only spell I have is Vengeful Spirit. I pressed the button and it didn't work! No! That wasn't fair. Put it in the fridge now, leave it outside. Don't have to listen. Yeah, you do. That was messed up. That was seriously messed up. That was horrible. I should not have taken damage there. Having some trouble, aren't you? That right then I wouldn't have if I actually should have. I shouldn't have taken damage there. That was messed up. The way that like Mario World spin jump situation. Yeah, actually it is. I haven't actually played Mario World, but it comes up in my YouTube shorts sometimes, and it is like that. They stabbed my sister's head with steel spikes. Jail for the bug world. Okay, we'll put the entire bug world in jail. Man, those spikes. See, I really like that in Sonic. Like, you only get hurt if you touch the spiky parts of the spikes, because that's the pointy parts that, you know, hurts you. So playing a game with more traditionally behaving spikes where that doesn't happen feels very unfair. Actually, let's make Kazanki sit on the spikes. That's a good idea. I'm just really bad at the game, huh? That's a good idea. Mario Kaiser has to do the same thing. Yeah, that's what we were talking about with Mario Kart. Wow! With Mario World spin jump situation. Now we already have to go back there. You got squished. I did. I sort of feel like the analog stick would actually be the easier way to control this part. But it's so ingrained into my psyche to control platformers with the D-pad, but I'll try and force myself to use the analog stick. I'm complaining about it because it's hard, but I actually do really like the way this obstacle is structured. It's difficult, but it's also fun. Okay, come on. No, nope, 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 nope. My familiarity with D-pad is worth it. Are you kidding me? Good, because I thought it was about to make me go up there, like, by bouncing on it, and I don't want to have to do that. Oh no, it is making me do that. My guy is a patient princess. Okay, thank God, it had me start from over here. Are you kidding me? No! Stop writing messages as you damn fat garbage. It's so true. Thank God. There's nothing interesting over there. Ooh, a mask shard. Wait, no, that's like a orb shard or whatever it's called. Search Christine Lee Hansen. I'm apparently she's doing preschool. So I'm not going to search that because if you're being genuine, then that's great. But you know what? I just simply do not trust you. Because I have never met you before. All of that was... Oh my God. Why is that? Because in general, it's like... Like, I'd love to believe that you're completely genuine, but that's a troll? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ban them. Well, I don't actually know for sure that it's a troll, so banning them does seem a bit harsh, but if I don't fall for it, they're probably just gonna leave anyway. Oh my God. It's like bad to ban them. I googled it. Okay, thank you. Ban. Okay. What was that? Okay, it was nothing. Okay, with that taken care of. I can't believe that was only for like 1/4 of an upgrade to my soul. Okay, let's go down there. so we definitely can't go through there. Looked at him and put up 9/11. Ah, okay. So, wait a second. Up there, that shows it like a small opening at the map there. It's smaller than I think passages usually are. Okay, scared of screaming, especially as it's a girl, because the weirdos are going to that isn't out. Yeah, they're making fun of a dead child, basically. Yeah, that's. Unfortunately, I'm not surprised. Am I gonna be able to go through there? No. There we go. There is an opening there. What is this place? A door with an open slot. Okay, I don't have anything to put in it. That'll probably open. Good thing listening the protector of trans girls isn't asleep tonight. Fuck trolls. Indeed. So I'll need something to put in that slot, which also means I went over here for nothing for now. Also, I have never before in my life seen that hand emoji. I use it often. I think you do not use it often when talking to me specifically. Okay, so... Okay, what's weird, if I go down here... Okay, so this is the upper, like, opening, yeah? So yeah, sure. Check Discord message when you have the time. Okay. But it mentions, the map says there should be another opening, like, right here. But there isn't. Or you can shut up, huh? This is my stream. I can ban you, you know. For those who do not know, I just realized I should probably mention what in the world is happening. I'm in a place. Because on Kyoto, we tied to a carriage and dragged around the city while peasants throw tomatoes at you. Yeah. Actually, no. For him, a better not present, I mean punishment. That's like the opposite. For him, a better punishment is he's tied to a carriage. He's tied to a carriage and dragged around the city where peasants throw jars of mayonnaise at him. No, I mean in chat. Oh, there was a troll. But it's all taken care of. In large part thanks to Lucilia. Also, I'm doing badly. Oh my god. That thing kind of jump scared me a bit. Idiot. It can still do that? Oh my god, it just immediately died though. I think someone was insulting Aya for being trans. Just my okay. Pest exterminator Lucilia is here, great. I've been blocked for the next 24 hours, that is good. Okay, there's like whoops. Hydrate. I will hydrate. Aristotle, Socrates, Aristotle. Why are you listing, why are you listing Greek philosophers? I didn't say anyone insult Aya. Where I'm gonna find their home. He's saying that the troll with what it was apparently had something to do with that. Still can't go back to Twitch. That is unfortunate. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really terribly happy with either YouTube or Twitch with some of their recent decisions. For different reasons, but... Greek philosophers are my cousins. Okay, why can't you get back to Twitch? Oh, basically the website isn't working for her. Okay, I can't go here. Are those spikes? Yeah. What? Met SAT girl in general because they're big targets from people, unfortunately. That is very true. Okay, I can't swat it away like Goku. I was supposed to get work done. I was supposed to get the last bit of an art commission done today. And I was also supposed to get game dev work done today. But for some reason, like, ever since I woke up, even to an extent right now, I've just felt like so absolutely tired. You know what? Like, I've felt like I'm about to, like earlier it was like, oh, VGX Jeff the Killer. Yeah, indeed. Idiot, get pushed off. Oh, hey, that unbearable asshole's, like, captured. Watch, I'm gonna save him, and he's gonna, like, not appreciate it at all. Man, he really doesn't shut up, does he? The fuck is that? It's a rude guy. He seems to be another knight, like my character. But the difference is that he's so far up his own ass. Who's in Twitch chat right now? Lucilia is. I think she's the only one in Twitch chat. I think everyone else is in YouTube chat. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen with this one. I guess I'll have to follow on it there. I forgot my YouTube password. Who's calling out to me? Ellie is calling out to you. Who's that fancy person? Yeah, it's Ellie. Hi as well. Oh yeah, yeah. Kazanki is on Twitch and not YouTube. What are the necrophiles of those things? AFOI's streams are international community hotspot for us. Indeed. No, it's always adorable when people like communicate between my my Twitch and YouTube chat. That's a lot of dead insects. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing that. Okay, stop. This one too? Oh my god, are they all gonna do that? Ah! I'm just actually amazing content when I think about it. Yes. Exactly. Both ways. Connecting two dimensions, letting people communicate through the portal you create while entertaining them. Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen that often, especially because Necromorphs, I'm calling it. Well, I can see what it says about it. Petition for Kazaki to be silenced. I could go into the other room and punch him. Corpse creeper. Oh, I actually unlocked the thing. Okay, it says parasitic beast that controls the body of its host after the host deaths. The beasts of this land were found plenty of indigenous hiding places, but none so clever as the body of another creature. If you've happened on such a beast, rejoice. You've hunted two creatures at once. Petition for me to stitch up Kazanki's mouth up, or to stitch Kazanki's mouth up. Okay, I can actually make polls in YouTube. I forgot how, but I can do it. Let me find out. At least I think I can. Maybe I can't. Maybe it was, whoops. Maybe it was Twitch where I can. I don't remember. Tongue emoji and then no. No, I'm voting yes on the petition. There are lots of eggs. King's Idol. No matters. I'll say the F word. Which F word? French? Speaking of French, that you can't say fruit here. Wow, you just said it. That's really messed up, Lucilia. Does he rush without warning me? Well, we don't talk about that country here. My own stream chat telling me how to behave. You come into my house and then tell me how to arrange my furniture. I don't remember where I stole that line from. It's starting to get a bit more civilized with these, like, wood beams. Now, I'm guessing that, like, King's Idol thing we found. Oh, this is gonna be some kind of boss, isn't it? Oh my god, it makes those things. That's horrible. Get back down here. More of them? Oh my god. Need to look for a while. I'm looking for a while. I need to make lunch. Why do we not talk about that country? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why people say that. I know that it's like a common like joke. Although with Lucilia specifically, I know it's because she tried learning French. That's a butterfly. These are lots of butterflies. Can I get goo health? Oh my god. I can. I was talking to a friend that likes this game recently, and I don't remember what he called it, but you guys will be glad to know that I corrected him and informed him that these are called goo health. Because, like, look at it. It clearly is. What else would it be called? Wait, is this, like, a tram? Don't notice me. I'm taking German in school instead. This is the last year they offer it since DOE is gone, so no funding. Ah. What's the lore of the game so far? I don't really know much about it. So I'm a bug and I'm in a place. And that's about all I know. Oh, there's two of them. It's making lunch. It's... It's really funny to hear someone refer to Ellie as fancy because of her username. But yeah, literally, we're trying to find the lore here. No, one of my goo healths. My goo health is all gone. I took German for 5 years and French for 2 years. I'm done with languages. I'm currently trying to learn Japanese, and I'm starting with Finnish as well. Tram pass. It is a tram. I was right. Did you read my message? I've read all your messages. We're trying to find the lore. Yeah, but I like games where the lore is hidden. That's why I played Five Nights at Freddy's when I was younger. Not very much. But I did. But anyway. Basically... Oh, I can't from there. Maybe the Hollow Knight were the friends we made along the way. Well, I do know what the Hollow Knight is, and I know that it's not the Knight. Is there a mod that can ban that, that bot that just appeared in Twitch? Lucilia, you're a mod, aren't you? Yay. I'm faster than you. Well, I didn't even try it because I asked if a mod could. Maybe you use that pass on the building with the— oh no, not a dark place earlier. Ah! Okay, yeah, I'm not going in here. I banned it before you asked for it. Well, at least on my side, it didn't show yet. Said a mod in the chat, and I killed him. Banned guillotine. What are you? This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now the bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. Thank God. I'm Gila creature. Okay, so I need to go to the other tram because I have a tram ticket now. But first, I guess I should free that guy. I should try and find out how to free him. He was down here, I think. Be over here. There he is. Oi, what are you doing, you clumsy little loaf? Swing your rusty little nail around in the darkness. You almost struck me, and if you had, it would have been the end of you. Trust me. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. See, what an asshole. I hate that dude. Meanie, yeah. Wait, how do I get out? Over here is where Zote the Dickweed is. Oh, maybe I can cut through the wall here. No. Oh, wait, over here there is... yeah, that floor that I couldn't get through earlier. He's vying like pipe down unk. Indeed. I also hear one of those like worms. There he is. I meant to slide down slowly to see what's down there, but I guess we're not doing that. How am I supposed to do that? I guess we'll be doing that later. Okay. Some HK fan, hi, now hello, welcome to the stream. I don't believe I recognize you, so yes, welcome to what I believe is your first time in the chat. We are playing Hollow Knight. Kazanki, I'm itchy, this is your fault. Ah! Oh great, it moves quickly enough that it didn't fall in there. Now come on the prowl. Indeed. Oh, hey! Hello, hello. What a thrill this is to find such warm comfort amidst the den of beasts. This is a ferocious place, no doubt. Supposedly, there's a village deep in the warren. Its inhabitants were never accepted as Hollowness king. You can see he left his sword. There. This is my second time in chat. Oh, okay. In that case, my apologies for not recognizing you. Okay, so what do we have to use? The King's Crest or the tram ticket? Either way, we have both. How dare you? Sarcos parasites is necromorph as see the mats. I'm not actually sure what a necromorph is, so I can't say if you're wrong or not. Insert tram pass. Okay, it's a tram pass. Your quarrel voice reminds me of Glam from Metal Family, if you've seen that. I have not. I've never even heard of it. Okay, now we can ride a tram. Oh, that's actually neat. It like turned off the left side of the audio channel. I was already gonna say that it's neat that they like did that in the first place. Press the clicking button. No, I need to. I can't press the not calling button. Let's press the calling button. I kind of wish I didn't break the music. This place is a lot less blue and colorful. From a horror game called Dead Space and the Necromancer the enemy side game. Ah, I wanted to get that as a kid, but I wasn't allowed because of swearing. So I got Doom 3 instead. Because I viewed it as somewhat similar. Ancient Basin. Wow, getting a map so soon. Old caverns, these ones. Can't you just feel the way to the kingdom above? It's a heavy thing, all right. I reckon not many reach these depths. We're pioneers, you and I. At least in recent history. Of course I want to map the area. Doom 3 as a kid. Well, I say kid, I was like 13, 14? No, I must have been at least 14, so 14 or 15, I guess. Because I had a PS3, and I well remember getting it, because it was the first time that I had purchased a console with my own money. What if it was Doom 2? I'm gonna be honest, half the reason I got it was so a toll machine symbol with bench. Wow, making me pay for my own bench. But no, Doom 1 and 2 on it was or at least 1, maybe it had 2, I actually don't remember, but at least Doom 1 was part of the reason I got it. I remember the first time playing Doom 3, I had to stop playing because I was so scared I couldn't go on. So that was technically the first horror game that I played. Well, how am I supposed to make it across there? I can't. I remember being very disappointed in it, but that's when I found out oh my god. That's when I learned that horror games, unfortunately, just don't scare me. I've mentioned this on stream before, but I did play, what's it called? Outlast. I played Outlast. On stream, actually. That was one of the first games I played. Don't watch it. It's not good. I was not good at streaming at that point yet. Space is even more disturbing than Doom 3. But what I would like when I play Outlast 2, have you played Doom? Have you seen Doom 3 VR? It makes Doom 3 a good game. I enjoyed Doom 3 from what I played of it. I didn't finish it. I want to go up there. Playing again for nostalgia. How better you got it streaming? Well, about that, I want to probably replay for nostalgia and also play the DLC and the second game in VR when I can. Because with how VR is, it might actually scare me, because I want to be scared by it. Not only do I think that sounds really fun, it also sounds like it would make a more enjoyable stream for you guys. Whoa. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. Make sure it's censored so you don't get flashed, because I got flashed. My entire stream chat got flashed when I played that game, and as did I. So I didn't know about that. Doom 3 is beloved. It's not as good as Doom 1 or 2, but it is good. We shall enter that place no longer. I should play. I want to go in there. I could be so silly, I can't lie. I shall lurk again. Okay. I'll try and go to the palace grounds then. Could I randomly say the line? I'm not sure what line you're thinking of. Which game? Outlast. And I'm not sure what line you're thinking of. If it like has spoilers for the game, for instance, then no. If it does not, then go for it. I want to go in there. I want to go up there. Outlast is fun. Yes, it is. There was one point where I saw like an enemy just like I saw an enemy just like just sitting there. Okay, that won't take me. That'll take me down there. What is that? Oh, it's just decoration. Okay, we'll try taking the tram a bit farther. That shows about some weird place, but when you headbutt the wall, there's nothing there. It's pissing me off. So there's that palace grounds is like up. It's a little bit up, and I can't reach that. I can't reach the wall to wall jump there. Oh, that's what it meant by getting flashed by the hulking event. Yeah. Doom 3, I think Doom 3 was trying to replicate the creepy atmosphere of the original games. You know what actually has a really nice atmosphere that I fear isn't properly appreciated a lot? Is the PS3 version. Not PS3, PS1 version of Doom. Because, like, it's really not the same without the music. The PS1 version used these weird ambient tracks. But I do think the lighting was actually slightly impressive for its day. Ah, those guys. The original Doom was actually but a very horror ambience to it, especially the further you send it into hell. Yeah. I should really play the Doom games on stream. Especially since while I don't have a next-gen console, my PC is very capable. So I can actually I can play Doom the Dark Ages. Come on, get down here and fight me. The entire world population is something from a serious Mandela effect, thinking that the original Doom was Serious Sam with demons. I don't know what Serious Sam is, but I'll take your word for that being true. Well, there goes some of the Geo. Ah! Ow. Come on. Get over here. There we go. Rip Terror tells us that his favorite line from the new Doom games. Why are the enemies moaning like that? I don't know how to answer that question. What's down there? There is a place down there. Do I want to try and go there? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of do. Okay, wait. I just realized even if I go over there, I don't know what to do after I get through there. I would need another, like, ability that I don't have. I don't know what it would be, but I'm sure there's a way to get over there, but I don't know what it is. A serious Samus shooter. Basically, you run forward and kill everything in your way, which comes in countless hordes. Ah. Okay. Owie. I need enemies to fight. What is this? This is the second room with this weird tree thing I found. Owie? Yeah, owie. Are you kidding me? It's my self-isolation room. Can you leave, please? No. Well, I really need health, so I gotta go back to the tram. That's why the retro style FPS nowadays are about running forward at the speed of light, one-shotting everything. Yeah, Doom is definitely not that. Wait, I don't want to be over here. And I immediately fly right back into it. There we go. Let's go further forward. It is 29 centigrade in my room. I bet I can make it. These things are new. They look like bees. A passageway. That's a beehive. Bees, bees nuts. That doesn't quite work. They are bees. Yeah, you can see that now. That is huge. Basically, that's what Lucilia thinks she is. Yeah, like jazz. There's several insects right here. Bees are so cute. A bee stung my eye once. Okay. I thought it was just flying and chilling and you come out and hit it for no reason. It's not for no reason, it's because it has money. Your eye? How? Well, I was taking a walk with a small child in like a baby in a stroller, and there was a bee, and the baby, being a baby, decided to start swatting at the bee. The bee, I think rather naturally, honestly, took offense to that. And my only my only defense towards the baby was swatting at the bees myself while running. And the bees didn't really take too kindly to that either. The bees took offense to that, yeah. So that resulted in me getting stung, but only barely, on the very top of my head from one that got, like, stuck in my hair. And getting stung in the eye. Luckily, it only, like, barely stung me, so I couldn't, like, for several hours. So my eye got, like, quite swollen, of course. And then for even when it opened, for several hours, like, color was kind of messed up. All the colors in my eye looked off. B was you. Well, that was a pretty rude move. It actually technically sort of happened twice, but the second time it didn't technically sting. Oh, that was close. But I was riding a bicycle, and it happened to, I ran into it and it hit me in the eye. Oh my god, I'm bad at the game. I got stuck on my spine when I was a teenager, which froze me for a second. Aha. I wonder what that... Let's see, princess. Thank you. That's a paper. Can you go above me so that all the money falls on me instead of into the evil, like, acid or whatever? Thanks. Okay, it's 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to... You know, there's no point. I wouldn't be able to get the money anyway. There you are. It was not fun. I was in the middle of my parents' it was not fun giving I was mowing my parents' backyard in the middle of summer. I can read. Isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here and thought a moment's break was well called for. The landscape all rather serene inside of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Wait, I used his mercy instead of attack for the first time ever. I can't wait for the next stream tomorrow of my kind wait, all those adjectives. Nekoi. Nekoi? Ah! Sorry, I need to attack something so that I can heal myself in the future when I need to. Also, you happen to have money in you. Oh, that goes to the City of Tears. Interesting. Because I need reading glasses. What did I read wrong? I'm sorry to attack you whenever in a crowded place. So true. Anyway, I don't need reading glasses because my eyes are not the problem. My brain is the problem. I don't know. I can't think of something that's like glasses but for your brain. Whoa. He's going away. But I want to attack. Yeah, come down here, come down here. Her brain is too perfect to comprehend basic and simple human speech. So true. It's not my fault, it's everyone else's. Hydrate. Okay, we're doing infinite hydrating, aren't we? Everybody's favorite game, infinite hydrate. Okay, it's just 2 this time. Oh wow, hydrating summoned it close. I'm gonna drink one, let's do it together. Just wait until we all become new types and can communicate without misunderstandings. Wanderer's Journal. How do I, like, see it? A journal left behind by a long dead traveler. The words are written in forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. A relic from Holland's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's history. That's me, but I want to read it. King's Idol. Okay, that one also. Okay. Wanderer mentioned. I love Scarum. Not that one. Quiet, or I'll intentionally confuse Barbatosis inventing Barbatosis in the Gundam. my husband. Now you're asking for a banning. Oh dear, I forgot about those things. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? I should sing that next time I have a karaoke stream. I actually, when I was at the record store a few days ago, I actually really wanted to get a Queen vinyl, but they didn't have it. Oh my god, I just did the same thing twice. I'm really not very smart, am I? All the way over here? Oh my god. Oh wait, this water is not illegal. Yay. What was that massive explosion? It was an exploding thing. Aha. There was a bench there, but what was that explosion? It was just an explosive thing. You know what else is massive? That, if that joke is about to be what it sounds like it's about to be, then I don't think you should finish it. Nice bench. Ooh, a stag thing. I forgot what it's called. Stag station. Open half of Holland's stag stations. It was massive in my love for you. Oh, yay. See, if I didn't have the charm that makes my, my nail longer, that probably would have been a really annoying enemy. The over 4,000 Caradongs in his AI made. You, AI. Hey! Don't hurt me. This does seem like a good time to remind the chat that, I am extremely anti-generative AI. This, if you're about to post what you mentioned in the chat, just do not, please. Oh, that was written by AI. Ugh. I thought it sounded awkward. Yeah, in general, if it has to do with generative AI, do not expect me to respond positively towards it. Unless it is perhaps, news about, Oh my god. This guy's gonna be hard. Damn it. Be back in a bit. Okay. Yeah, if it's like legal sanctions against AI, removing its essential right to essentially right to piracy, then who's talking about Weird Al? Weird Al, on the other hand. I was making dumb sounds for fun. Why do you make dumb sounds? Because I'll get my son, I'm so sleepy. Here or yeah, I was here. I'm supposed to wake up wake up before I was supposed to do time travel. Here's my HK OC's name. I don't even know what HK is, if I'll be honest. How am I gonna defeat this guy? I was able to get one hit in on him. Okay, I've got an idea. Watch this, watch this. If I attack him from upward, he will counterattack upward, even if I'm no longer there. Damn, that wasn't very nice. Hollow Knight, HK. Oh, okay. Hey! It was working. Dude, why did you do that? My Hong Kong OC. It does sound like that. But no, I have no idea. Does he just dodge everything? He was like... I did hit him a few times. The issue is he was hitting me more. Those things remind me of eggs. Like, you're not a bug, you're a straight up egg. I did him a few times. No, I said I did hit him a few times. I said it's a jump when he winds up to do his horizontal attack and hit his head. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, that wasn't very smart, was it? Ah, am I gonna die? Yeah. Fight club with huge bugs. Okay, I gotta go get my soul now. My shade. Idiot. Bro fell off. See, I can do that fight with taking no damage, and I should be able to do it easily, but when it's like all at once then, it's easy to like get overwhelmed and not do what I know I'm supposed to do to successfully win the fight. But like I've defeated enemies of that like caliber at once without taking damage before. Hey. Well, I just need to not be dumb about it, basically. By the way, for anyone curious, I have 2 drinks with me right now. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this before I can... Hey! Ah! No! I should have... I really wish that my... Why do I still have 2 Geo? I really wish my shade would not stay in that room and I could get it back first. I think basically instead of focusing on the shade like I was doing there, which is what's instinctual, since it's part of my power, I think what I need to do basically is treat it as a normal enemy. I'm going to see if don't miss me too much. Oh, the only thing is though, if I do that... Okay, well, sleep well. Does anyone still use Duolingo? No one's making an anime about it. Duolingo has made some, shall we say, interesting decisions. But also, it's just not a very good language learning tool because it's structured like a game, so it functions like a game. So what you can, like, if that's what you want, then that's perfect. But if you end up, what can end up happening is you end up knowing a ton of vocabulary, but you don't actually know how to put it into sentences. And it's better to know proper sentence structure and be able to put new vocabulary into, like be able to put it in like different constructs and be able to construct constructs from other examples of language the language that you hear. That's more important than just having a ton of vocabulary. Oh my god, this is not gonna be easy. Oh shit. Oh, we're more. And I did something dumb. Come on, don't go over too fast. We did it! English is my first language. By the age of... wait. I never used Duolingo. I learned English from hearing it spoken and my mom teaching me pronunciation. It's my second language. By the age of 10, I can read it flawlessly. English is my first language. My national language is my second language. So I started learning Japanese with a language learning app called Memrise that I found on I think actually on the, oh nice. That's all that I got from that? Okay, fine. But yeah, it was on, I think, actually the, the Amazon App Store, because I had an Amazon Fire tablet, and yeah, it was called Memrise. But they ended up making some changes to it that I didn't really like. And then as I learned more about the language, I found out that the order which they were teaching things was very far from ideal. So I've listened to a podcast, a Japanese learning podcast, I don't remember the name of it, on Spotify a little bit. And of course, I don't use Spotify anymore because they've decided their most important decision, choice right now is, their most important priority is being evil. But I could probably find the podcast somewhere else. And that helped a lot with the vocabulary. Not vocabulary, the sentence structure. And particularly the difference between polite and the differences between polite and casual Japanese. Oh, that's neat. And then now, usually, if I hear a polite or a casual version of a word, I can usually... Oh my god, not these once again. How much health does this guy have? There we go. But usually spam those with spells. Yeah, but I wanted to get better at it because I don't have enough soul to just use spells. I didn't realize there were any left. And that caused me to get hit. What's up with this room anyway? A door with a simple lock. Use simple key? Sure. Sanctus Marissa, a voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. Free money from these guys. Yep, they do not seem difficult at all. Oh, a Wanderer's Journal. Whoops. Can you read the Wanderer's Journal? Because I want to know more about the lore. Okay, the fourth one's one we haven't been to yet. Hang on, wait, I can go over here. Aha! There's a real life Wanderer's Journal, it's official merch. Oh, nice. But, like, can you read the ones in the game? Because I want to know more about the lore. Pledge your house, huh? I guess this was a great feast table at some point. No, you can't. Ah. The description got me excited. What's your currency? Like, real world currency? That would be USD. Damn it. There we go, nice. The Arrow Journal is $32. I am not going to be spending money on that. Yeah, honestly, I am not doing too well financially. My real life job has not been giving me many hours, and this job makes no money. Like, money isn't why I do this, of course, but Man, when I actually can make... Well, technically it makes a little bit of money. But let me check how much I even made the past month on Twitch. Let's see. Unless it takes more than just a second, in which case I will not. Oh, Firefox isn't responding. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Oh, it's responding again. I'll just go back. Nope. It's responding, quotation marks. But not really. There we go. Anyway, I think I made like something like $4 in the past month. Ooh. Technology, gotta love it indeed. Press the link button, sure. Kazanki, hello. It works when only it wants to work. Yeah. So I'm back to here, huh? But yeah, honestly, compared to streaming, at least in the not short but like medium-ish term, I have more monetary hope for game development. Which, I mean, neither of those are like, I'm not, if anybody around you wants to start streaming because of money, honestly, you should tell them that they're dumb. Whoops. You know what? Rather than jumping over... Oh. Yeah, because, like... Owie. Yeah, most people are not going to make any money from streaming. It took me like 2 years to even make a little bit of money from streaming, honestly. I want to go back up to the black egg. Yeah, streaming's great. I love doing it, and I want to do it as a career when I can. But yeah, like I said, if somebody says that they like want to start streaming or are going to start streaming, specifically to make money, that's not a smart choice. Or at the very least is like terrifyingly misinformed. If you don't love streaming, then you should not do it. Yeah, you can potentially make a lot of good money, but in the amount of time it would take for you to get to that place in your streaming career, if you don't love streaming, that's more than enough to make it not worth doing. And that goes for VTubing or facecam streaming. need to be more careful about those. Like, to this day, I've been doing this. It's hard enough to get into a $15 an hour hellhole. Yeah. But as far as streaming goes, to put it in dollars per hour, I would say I make under probably I would say not even 1 cent an hour. There's 3 masks there. I'll go back up to dirt math. So like I'm not trying to discourage people from streaming, because if you're doing it from like because you want to, then yeah, absolutely. I think it's I enjoy streaming a lot. There's the biggest downside is just having to deal with shitty people. Especially nowadays. Wait, did I open the simple? Do I even have a simple lock right now, or a simple key right now? Yeah, I don't. But especially if you would be considered to be woke, with the modern political climate, you can definitely have some not fun interactions because of streaming. But overall, I think it's definitely worth doing if you would enjoy it. But just nobody. Oh, hey, Trampin. Yeah, sure. Nobody should do this as like oh wow, I'm gonna make so much money and that's the whole reason I'm doing it. That's honestly, like, I don't mean to be rude, but that's kind of dumb. If it's not like just uninformed, then it's dumb. I've been wanting to be able to mark places, so bank robbery is always easy. Maybe it is until Batman shows up. Then it's not easy. I bet you didn't think of that, huh? Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was always too much for him. Well, if you're considering his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition. That's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. It looked like he said Garma at first. Mask shirt, that's worth it. Simple key, I need one of those. I do kind of want that, but I want to buy the rancid egg. I need that. I'll save up for it. Okay, I definitely need a wayward compass. Soul Catcher's nice, but I don't need it. Long nail I need. I kind of want Lifeblood Heart, actually. I've heard that apparently you can upgrade Fragile Strength to, I think it was called Unbreakable Strength, but I don't know. So we'll find out. Wait, that's Soul Catcher. This is what we need so badly. There, now we have goo health. Yeah, we'll use our symbol key. Light. I did not expect that.
Really?
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and you have found your way into my chamber. Wait, if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. You must be talking about the shades. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have your own regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. So I'm guessing if I've left behind my shade, I'm guessing that they can, like, bring it back. Can I go back this way? I can. Okay, I remember that. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce one such as you. What is that? Fury of the Fallen. What does it do? Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. Oh, nice. Me and my wife were planning on starting VTube, and we don't know where to start at. So if you DM me on, like, Discord or Twitter or something, I won't get into that right now. But yeah, if you DM me on Discord or Twitter or something, then I can provide everything you need to know, really. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. I already know this. But yeah, I mean, I started VTubing, and I've helped a friend start VTubing and gone over starting VTubing with a friend who plans to. So I'd like to think that I'm someone that would be a good option for who to ask about that. And then also, I have been doing it for like 3 years. Damn it. weird. What is this place?
えどうしたかガンド
Ah, well met. Yes, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in our quest to find me. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, who was taught the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself, hereby accept you as my pupil. Let us begin the lesson immediately. Sure, why not? That's a really big nail. Master the Cyclone Slash. Ooh, a charge attack, basically.
ヘレソメン
Your form. Exquisite. Now I know how my own master felt when he passed his teachings down to us. I hope you don't think of me too forward when I say that I consider you to be my child. See, he's just like me. He's just like me. Yes, when I saw you perform my nail art, I felt a bond between us suddenly flash into existence. See, he's known this guy. He's known this guy for probably like maybe a few hours. But already he's decided that this guy is his child. He's just like me. I get him. You honor me beyond words, my pupil. Thank you.
バムフィンデン
I want to attack him again.
フィンデン
Okay. I don't need that at all. Be nice if I could get a map for here. No, one of my goo healths. That's a long way down. Oh my god. Hey, another King's Idol. I guess I'm saying that it's only for those who care about the history of the place. Is like, there's another one. But I guess that's this game's way of basically saying this is a useless collectible for people who want to get all the collectibles. There's another one, but I still don't need it. No, my goo health is all gone now. No, actually, I'm just gonna go this way and see where I end up. A wall made of wind. Is that it down there? What on earth? Okay, it was just a stalactite. Okay. Oh dear. Stop attacking me. No. That's like a million billion miles away. Back. Oh, nice. I didn't know you had left. I just thought you just weren't happening to chat right then. No, my goo health. I need that. Wait. Yes, I need a map. Whoop. In this direction, but as far as I'm willing to go. Though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one, and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. You don't have Geo? Ah, I understand. I'd be happy to give you the map as a gift, but I don't think my wife would be very happy if I did. All our food is made of Geo, as they say. Every time you die, the GA wasted in place in my head for some reason. Nice. Okay, well, I'm not leaving this area until I can get enough Geo. I need that map. Oh man. Okay, this really helps. How long do you normally stream? It varies, but I would say usually I stream between like, sometimes low as an hour. I have streamed as much as 9 hours before, but that's quite rare. Usually I don't end up streaming more than like 3 or 4 hours. Wait, this is where I came from. I want to go get my goo health back. I'm gonna go for like 40 minutes. Okay. Well, wow, I might as well go back in there and get the goo health back. Imagine not calling that goo health. Oh my god. I don't feel like going back in there. Excuse me. I swear to God I pressed a button and it just ignored it. I almost have enough for the map. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. Yeah, I can see that. He looks like a great mind, honestly. I just need 3 more. Okay, now I can buy your map. Oh, this time I can read it, actually. Enjoying the bracing air? We're quite close to Hollywood's borders, and those desolate plains that surround it. Okay, there we go. Yes. Why are you a bug? Because. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains was never ending. There is no world beyond. Those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Yeah, Wonder Journal. Cool. It feels like something I don't want to mess with until I have my shade back. There we go. Okay, where's the, like, place where I died at? I want to try it again. Aha, it was over here. I did not notice that was still there. Come on. I have returned. Oh, nice. Nice. What is this? What is a boulder shell? Protects its bearer in a hard shell while focusing soul. The shell is not indestructible and will shatter if it absorbs too much damage. That actually sounds really cool. But I'm not gonna equip it because I actually really quite like my current loadout. Yeah, what was this? Oh, that was my goo health one. It's so hard to like wall jump off of these like things there. Hello, what or who are you? Corpse of a large bug. Can't wall jump on that. So then what's the point of this room? It's not even on the map. Higher beings is okay. I already saw this one. Damn it. Hmm. That's a very big fall. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything over there, so. I wish to go back to the bench. To map out where we have found. Damn it. Oh wait, that's... Fine, I'll go down there to get it. I don't think this area is that important at all. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna blame the controller and the fact that the buttons are convex instead of flat. There we go. Okay, how do I... It was up there. Man, I don't know how I ever played the game before I got the, like, dashing ability. Also, I didn't see made lunch having it yet. We'll do this in a few minutes. Okay, nice. I hope you enjoy when you eat it. And those are gone. Gorb. Okay. I need to fix this Twitch problem. I mean, at least you can still be on YouTube. But speaking of things having to do with streaming, this stream will now be at an end. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So the next stream is going to be in 2 days, and it's going to be finally. I've been waiting to play this, but you guys keep choosing other ones on the polls. But it's finally Sonic 1 and Knuckles. As you may know, you could not use the Sonic and Knuckles cart to play as Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic 1. Because of some palette issues. But in 2005, a modder called Stealth made a mod for it, where he just made Knuckles use a different palette. Why the normal palette couldn't be used for Knuckles, I honestly have no idea. It's a bit above my technical understanding of Genesis Sonic's game engine. But there's a ROM hack for it, basically. And I have a flash cart, so I can play things like that. Specifically, I have it for the express purpose of playing things like that on my actual Sega Genesis. And unlike the previous game I played on my Sega Genesis on stream, Sonic 3D Blast, this one won't make me nauseous. So that's great. So yeah, definitely make sure that you view that. I'm having a lot of fun with Hollow Knight so far. I'm definitely getting more used to the controls. And it's becoming more natural to dash through Hollow Knight's halls. We're definitely exploring a lot. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.